Well, morning everyone. The day has finally come. It is the Thames estuary boat comp. It's been a long old journey getting here with one cancelled. We didn't have the boat was going to be ready and one thing after another, but we are finally here. And zoom in a bit. There's our boat barracks. Taxi boats turned up as well. As you can see, the yellow one from Ramsgate. We got special privileges this morning. Burger vans turned up for us. As you can see, the water is flat calm. This is Queenborough in Kent, up the River Swale, and then out over there you can see the cranes, and that's joining to the Medway. But yeah, so there's 4 of us on our boat, there's 5 of us on our boat, with 4 of us fishing. Me, Andy, Nath, and Nath's father-in-law Mike. Yeah, I think there's 10 boats now. It was 27 for the first one, and obviously with it being cancelled, people couldn't get a day off work because today's a Monday. Charter boats had other people booked on, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's 10 boats. I'm not quite sure how many anglers, probably 60 70. And then once we've all been out fishing for the day, we're all going to end up in there at the house at home, the old house at home, for a barbecue and the presentation. So yeah, well, I'm going to go and get myself a burger, probably a bacon burger with cheese, and I will bring you back when we get on the boat, get out and do a bit of fishing in a bit. Right then, here we are at the end of the swell. That's where we all sort of at that buoy over there. That's plan B, yeah, plan B in there, coming in, hanging around the buoy. We all sort of congregate here till 7 o'clock. There's Steve, taxi boat, Dominator, and Lady Anne at the back, and there's a few other boats I think following up. Andy's having a little spin with his bass rod, mucking about. But yeah, so we'll wait for 7. We've got about 3 minutes, so I might just hang his ear and grab it on about a load of crap, and then it'll be hammers down, as they say, and we'll all be going. It's a shame because there should have been 22 boats a day, and I think there's only 12 now. But that should still be a good day. Steve with a few of the England lads. Plan B. So I'll tell you a bit more about the match. This is the 3rd year it's run. I've been lucky enough actually to get out on all 3, so yeah, it's quite good. I think we all chuck in a tenner. There's sponsors get involved. I think Tubertini get involved and give prizes, rods and reels, and Navionics give prizes, hats and apps for your phone and things like that. So then we all chuck in a tenner. I think half the money's for prize money for the anglers, for the winners, and the other half goes to the RNLI. First year we done it for the Melzer House. Last year was for the RNLI, and this year again is for the RNLI. But yeah, no, it's a good turnout. It's all for a good cause. You never know when you're going to need them, when they do a fantastic job. So yeah, there'll be 4 prizes today. So there's a prize for the longest smoothound, a prize for the longest ray, as in wing to wing, a prize for the longest bass, and a prize for the combined longest total of all 3. So to be in with a chance of winning it all, you need to get a bass, a hound and a ray, and a combined total length of all 3. So yeah, we're going to give it our best. Just wait for a few more of these boats and then we wait for 7. My phone is showing 2 minutes, but we'll wait and see. What I'll do is I'll just pause the video and I'll bring it back when we start going. In a bit. It should be any minute now, and we'll be off. There's a couple of other boats on the way out now. See? You can see them down there. Coming up. Little faster boats, little trailer boats. Steve! That ain't no fun. Blow the whistle then. We're just waiting for something. I'm not quite sure what. I'm itching to get out there and do some fishing. Oh yeah, hold on. We got some merch on the go. There'll be a link in the description if anyone's interested in buying a Fish Only UK t-shirt or jumper. We got a friend of the family, friend of Nate's family actually. He's doing them for us. There you go, Steve. Off to find a little boat. I'll bring you back in a sec. Oh, yeah, looks like the Grand National League's full starts. XL3. She's a lovely boat. Taxi boat. Here we go. Go, go. But like an absolute tit. I didn't push record when we all set off and we was all racing out the end of the river. I pushed take a picture instead. I was fuming when I realised this because for me it's one of the best parts of the day. But here's a dodgy picture of all of us going out. I can assure you we wasn't the last boat, but as you can see we wasn't at the front either. Yeah, gutted, absolutely gutted. Andy's just had a skate. So we've been here 10 minutes, he's had a hand skate, he just needs his bass now and then he's got all three done on the score sheet. Happy days. I'll bring you back. Oh, hear that boom? What's Andy got? Hound. Oh, that's a better one, isn't it? Oh, I don't know, I reckon that's bigger than your biggest hand. Right then guys, it's been a massively hectic day. Nothing massive. Hounds up to 102 centimetres. I had the biggest hound on the boat today. And at the minute on our boat I'm currently leading with the combined total, so you never know. But we're on our way back now. I know I haven't shown you much fishing throughout the day, but it has just been too much hard work. Like, my hands are completely covered in rubbish all the time and crap and mess and crab and bait and all that. So it's hard trying to keep getting my phone out, and then every time someone gets a fish you just go to record it, and then someone else gets a fish or I get a fish and I just can't do it, and I can't expect the other lads to take over and do it. They're out here for the competitions just as much as I am. So I've got pictures of everything because we have to take pictures of all the fish on the measures, obviously to go back for the presentation. So I shall put all the pictures of all the fish we've had, all the pictures that I've got, and I'll get the lads to send me what they've taken and I'll get them on the video. But yeah, it's been a bloody good day. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow, but 4 more days at work and then we're off to Spain. So we'll do a bit of fishing out there, go and see if we can chat to the local tackle shops and see what I can find out about the fishing out there, and do what I can fishing wise. But yeah, again, it's been a good day. The weather's been alright. I mean, it looks cloudy and overcast, but it's been pretty warm all day. We're all in shorts and t-shirt. Yeah, we had a little bit of rain, but it was literally just spitting, and yeah. Another boat up there in front of us. I'm not quite sure who that is. Oh yeah, I do. He's the boat that's been right up behind us all day. Everywhere we've gone, he's followed. Anyway, I will bring you back when I'm back into Coimbra and we're doing a presentation, and we'll find out what everyone else is called. Cheers. Bring you back. Right. So as I said before, what you're looking at now is some of the pictures of things we caught, bait wise and stuff, and the sponsors and bits and pieces you'll see as you watch through. I'm very gutted about the video, that I didn't get much more filming done. I've been hyping this comp up for weeks, and to not get much filming done is a bit gutting, but it was just so hectic. I couldn't expect anyone else to do any filming because I said it was a competition. And they was obviously out there fishing. Yeah, and they didn't want to be mucking about with phones all day. All of our hands was always either wet or dirty or covered in bait or whatever. So we had quite a few fish. Here's some of the pictures I've got. A lot of the other lads took pictures of fish, but I haven't managed to get hold of them as of yet. Somebody else recorded the presentation for me, which is going to be at the end of the video. And as I said on the boat on the way back, obviously we didn't know how the results would end. And it's now the next day. I'm making this video, and all night last night and all day today I have been gutted, because it turns out I missed out on first prize for the combined total length of all 3 fish, which only 6 people managed to do out of 60 something anglers on 13 boats. So I had a bass at 40 centimetres, which was my biggest bass, a hound at 102 centimetres, which was my biggest hound, and a ray at 49 centimetres across the wings. And I was beat by Martin Bobbitt, which he's an ex-England boat international, and he had whatever he had. He beat me by 1 centimetre across all 3 of them fish. He beat me by 1 centimetre. I am still gutted. It's not for the fact of winning prizes or money or rods and reels. It's just bragging rights, really. For the last 3 years, me and Nath on Bear Hooks and whoever's fished with us have always been in competition with Steve Dentex, as he runs it. He's a good friend, and he's never had a prize on his boat. So this year, when we thought we'd come really close, we didn't. Obviously on the way back in, we were speaking to other anglers and things, and asking how they'd got on, and it all sounded really, really good. And then I see Martin come up, and he was doing all the score sheets and things, and he'd heard that not many people had caught all 3 fish. So yeah, it was looking good. And then Martin came out and said to me before the presentation, he went, "It's between me and you, mate." And he already knew, because he was the one that done the scores. He said there's 1 centimetre in it, and of course that was it. That was it. My head was gone then, absolutely gone. And he kept laughing and smiling, and I thought, oh, there's a chance it could be me. And yeah, well, it weren't. It was Martin. So well done to Martin. I'm still gutted, because he was fishing on Steve's boat, so that means Steve's now got his first prize from the comp in the 3 years we've been doing it. So, but there's always next year, and I will be back next year, and I will be getting something. I've got to do it. But again, sorry the video hasn't been brilliant. But hopefully you'll still give it a little like, maybe, and if you could all keep subscribing, that'd be great. Now this is the presentation, and you can see the prizes were money, rods, reels, hats, vouchers for tackle shops, I believe, apps for the phones from Navionics, which are fantastic. I've got it on my phone. It's a brilliant app, and half the money, but I think it was £500 and something went to the RLNI. So all in all, it was a good day, and it was a brilliant laugh with the lads, and yeah, roll on next year. Cheers all.